Imagine waking up to a world where the seemingly impossible becomes possible, where glass ceilings are not just cracked but shattered. Today, we dive into a monumental moment in history, Claudia Sheinbaum's election as the first female president of Mexico. Born in Mexico City, Claudia Sheinbaum's journey is not just one of political ascent, but of relentless dedication to science and public service. A former climate scientist with a profound understanding of physics and energy engineering, Sheinbaum's academic prowess was only the beginning. As the head of Mexico City's government, she was at the forefront of tackling some of the most pressing issues, from environmental policies to public security. Now imagine the weight of expectation resting on her shoulders as she steps into the presidency. Sheinbaum inherits a nation grappling with organized crime and security concerns, areas where even her mentor, the outgoing president Andrés Manuel López Obrador, faced significant challenges. But it's her scientific approach and proven administrative track record that fuel the hope for transformative change. In her victory speech, Claudia Sheinbaum promised a transformative presidency, one that builds on the democratic desires of the Mexican people. For the first time in 200 years of the Republic, there will be a woman president, and she will be transformative, she declared, acknowledging the historic nature of her election and the expectations that come with it. Her victory is not just a win for the Morena party, but a landmark achievement for women in leadership worldwide. It sends a potent message about breaking traditional barriers and redefining leadership in a male-dominated political landscape. As Will Freeman, a fellow for Latin America studies at the Council on Foreign Relations, notes, the continuation of the ruling party's governance amidst widespread violence was unexpected. This indicates a significant public endorsement of Sheinbaum's vision and her team's capabilities, particularly proven during her tenure as Mexico City's mayor. What does this mean for Mexico and, indeed, for the world? It means watching closely as Claudia Sheinbaum takes on the mantle of leadership, equipped with her scientific mindset and a cabinet that has historically pushed the boundaries on security improvements. It means rooting for a leader who represents change not just in policy, but in the very fabric of political representation. As Claudia Sheinbaum embarks on her presidential journey, the eyes of the world will be upon her, examining not only the policies she enacts, but the global implications of her governance. Will she redefine political leadership? Can she effectively address the intertwined issues of violence and public safety on a national scale? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear, her presidency marks a new chapter not only for Mexico, but for global political dynamics, highlighting the rise of women in leadership roles and the shifting paradigms of power. Remember, every election writes a new story, and Claudia Sheinbaum's story is just beginning.